Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. My name is Michaela. So today I wanted to share with you everything I've been loving for the month of August. It's quickly coming to a close, like the end of this week. So I wanted to get this up for you guys, show you everything that I've been loving for the month of August, and hopefully give you guys some good reviews on some really great products. So I have a ton of stuff to talk about, so let's just dive right in. So the first two things I wanted to talk about, I'm sitting on them. Okay, so the first two things I wanted to talk about are actually bathing suits. We are going on vacation at the end of this week, and so swimsuitsforall.com was kind enough to send over some bathing suits for Kelsey and I to test out, and I'm telling you guys, these are beautiful quality. So the first one is this kind of, it's like very deep low cut in the front and high cut on the leg, so super sexy and flattering with still some coverage. And then in the back, hopefully you can see that it's got that little tie, so there's just a little bit of a keyhole in the back. So this is super cute. I wore this on the lake the other day and loved it. I will say this isn't like a water sports kind of a bathing suit because it's so low cut. You may kind of find yourself popping out from the middle here because it is pretty wide neck. I'll insert a picture of me wearing this, but really, really cute and super great quality. Really, really nice material to just kind of suck everything in and make everything look smooth. So I highly recommend this. I really like the idea behind Swimsuits for All. Swimsuits for all. They're for all shapes and sizes and just really cute styles, so that, you know, you're not just going to a site that's for, you know, people that aren't a size 2 and, you know, finding like one basic black bathing suit. They have the cutest stuff. I believe this one is from the Ashley, let me see. Yeah, this one is from the Ashley Graham X Swimsuits for All collection. She has really, really cute stuff, and it's in all sizes. So love this, highly recommend it. All right, and then the next one is this kind of floral print one from the Ashley Graham collection. And so like I said, it's kind of more of an open neckline, pretty deep V, but again, this one has nice padding here, so kind of keeps everything shaped as it should be. Pretty high cut as far as the legs go, but I kind of like that because I am pretty short. I'm 5'2", so it kind of elongates the legs. So if you're similar height to me, maybe try a high cut kind of a bathing suit because it's really gonna elongate the legs and be flattering. And then this floral detail is kind of nice and camouflaging any problem areas. And then the back is just really simple, cute little tie here. And so I love this suit. Excited to wear it. Definitely would be cute with some high-waisted shorts again. And so I'm sure you'll be seeing these bathing suits in our vlog, or we'll definitely be vlogging. So yeah, I love this. Definitely check out Swimsuits for All. And then the second one I'm so excited to wear is this beautiful olive green bathing suit. As you can tell, I like olive green, but it's just got the prettiest detail in the front. I will try this on for you guys so you can see it. Alright, so this is the green one. I love this detail in the front. I think it's really pretty. It has this kind of metal ring here, really nice quality. And then the back is just kind of low cut and then ties at the top like a halter. So I love this. I think it'd be really flattering on a lot of body types. The bottoms seem to be, you know, a nice amount of coverage. And so I am so excited to wear this. Plus I think it's really cute, like to just put on some high-waisted shorts. You could totally wear this around. And it has nice padding here. I'm not like super large chested, so keeps everything looking smooth and nice. So you could totally wear this with a pair of shorts, like, you know, straight off the beach. You want to go get some food or coffee, and I think it's really cute. I love it. I'm so excited to wear these next week. A huge thank you to Swimsuits for All. You guys, they're really, really great quality. They are on the pricier side, but they're always having sales. They're always having sales, so sign up for their email list, and you'll be notified when they go on sale, because I just have never put on a bathing suit that has made me feel so comfortable. Like, it's just not something I've ever been comfortable in. Like, I'm so glad that one pieces are in and they're coming out with cuter styles, but I've just never been super comfortable in a bathing suit. Like, things aren't quite right. I'm 5'2" and not like stick thin, so it can be a little bit difficult to find something that, you know, fits proportionally and looks nice. So I'm really, really excited about those bathing suits. So that's the only two kind of non-makeup-y, non-beauty items that I have for you guys. The next thing is this little beauty blender sponge right here. This was $3.99 at TJ Maxx. This is by the brand the Creme, something like that. $3.99. The beauty blender is $20. Do not spend $20 on a sponge. I'm just gonna throw that out there. That's crazy. So this is $3.99 and I love it. This is fully like wet and blown up, super soft. I love the cut on it. This is the color, I mean, it's dirty, but it's kind of a nude color. I believe they have a black one that I'd like to go back and get, but just so nice. And that flat surface is huge, so you can just blend in your foundation so quickly. I have been loving them. The next several things are MAC, and you're just gonna have to bear with me. They were kind enough to send over quite a few of their products through Octoly, so I was so stoked to be able to test out some products from MAC for you guys. The first thing is an oldie but a goodie, the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. This has a broad spectrum SPF 15 in it, so it's fine for photography. I just used this on my best friend on her wedding day, and it lasted all day. She looked stunning. I mean, she is always stunning, but this foundation held up all day long, looked great, and this is super, super high coverage. So what I like about this is, you know, on days like a wedding day, you can really get that super flawless finish, and you're locked, loaded, ready to go. And then you can even set it with, this is also sent to me, the MAC Studio Fix powder. And if you just go in with the lightest hand with this, you don't run the risk of looking like super crazy caked on makeup, but it's just gonna set everything nicely so that it does not budge. So this combination, you are gonna get super high coverage, flawless looking skin. If you tend to be on the drier side, just make sure to moisturize really well before you go in with both of these, because they can be on the drier side, which is what I like to go with for brides, because, you know, generally it's in the summertime or the spring, it's a little bit hot, maybe a little bit humid, and so things tend to slide around, so that really helps prevent that from happening. But MAC just came out with this next to nothing face color, and I've got mine in the shade light, and this is super liquidy. I'll pump some out for you guys. I'll open it up here. So this is super liquidy, barely any coverage. Like, this isn't even a BB cream. But what I love about it is the finish. You could definitely use this to just really lightly even out your skin tone on a no makeup day. But for me, I just would put on moisturizer. I don't know. What I super love this for is to mix it in with the Studio Fix Fluid, because this shears it out just enough and gives it the most beautiful, natural, dewy finish. Just a little bit mixed in with this, and it is stunning. So you get that coverage, that super nice coverage from the Studio Fix Fluid, just kind of toned down a little bit and then made to look really nice and dewy and fresh with this. So I'm definitely going to be taking these two on vacation, because at night, you know, if I want to look a little bit more perfected, I can just put this on. During the day, I could just put this on if I want a little bit of coverage, or I can mix them together and get like the perfect finish, because I don't tend to wear like super high coverage makeup every day. Like, if I'm wearing makeup just to like go to school or whatever, I just like to throw on something with just a little bit of coverage to even me out. So this combo is amazing. If you have both of these products already, put them together and make some magic. They're amazing. The next couple of things are illuminating products. That's my jam all year round, but especially in the summertime. The first thing I tried out was this MAC strobe cream. This is in the shade Red Light. I was a little bit nervous when I saw, when they were shipping it to me, when I saw what color was coming to me, because Red Light sounds a little bit intense, but The strobe creams are more of like a primer lotion, and they just have a little bit of a reflect. So hopefully you guys can see that. So you can see that it does have that kind of red reflect, but what I like about that is it almost, I mean, it's barely noticeable, but under foundation, it just gives the most beautiful, like, soft glow. And I feel like that red kind of mimics a little bit like that flushed undertone that you get when you're out in the sun. You get a little bit sunburn maybe, or just kind of flushed cheeks from, you know, being in the heat, but I feel like it just matches with that. And then over top, it's what I have on right now. I don't have a ton of makeup on today, but hopefully you can see it. This is the Extra Dimensions Skin Finish in the shade Beaming Blush. I have nothing like this in my collection. This is so beautiful. So I'll swatch it for you. So in the pan, it looks peachy. Like, that's what it looks like to me, is a little bit peachy. But once it's swatched and on the face, it has this really pretty gold reflect. Hopefully you can see that. And again, that warm kind of undertone in that highlight just mimics that natural flush you get in the summertime to me. And I love that. This would be really beautiful. This is not going to work on fair skin tone. Not going to work. They have plenty of other shades like Soft and Gentle that would be better on a more fair skin tone, but for this one, this is going to be stunning on like light to dark skin tone, because I am not super tan. I have a little bit of a tan, but I'm not like, I wouldn't say that I'm a medium skin tone right now. I would still say that I'm light. And I really like how this looks on the cheek, but I think it would still be really, 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 really stunning on medium to deep skin tones. And then to kind of set everything, nothing works quite like MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. I go through this stuff like water. I was so excited to get a backup in the mail and all of this package from Octoly. And so that's amazing. Use it before foundation, after foundation. Use it to intensify your highlight, your eyeshadow. It just really makes any product super versatile, and I love it. The next couple things are brushes, also from MAC. In my collection, the majority of my brushes are Morphe. They're so affordable, really nice quality. I love their Elite collection. That's my absolute favorite brush collection. So I've kind of just been like, MAC brushes, like, they're crazy expensive, and so I just haven't invested in many of them. I like have the very standard ones, like the, I can't think of the numbers off the top of my head, but the little kind of goat hair, white goat hair blending brush, and also the flat shader brush. But I haven't ever ventured into their face brushes because they're very expensive. So I was just like, there's no way that they're that much better to justify the price, which is probably the case in a lot of brushes, but these three that they sent me, I have been loving. Very standard, like old-fashioned foundation brush. This is the MAC 190. What I really like these foundation brushes for is once I put like a base down for my eyeshadow, like primer or concealer, I like to dip this in some powder and just set my eye like this. It doesn't hold a ton of powder, but it's just enough to set that base really nicely. So that's totally not what this is for. You could definitely use this for foundation. I do like these brushes for the under eye for blending out concealer, but that is the MAC 190. But these two are the ones I'm really excited about because they're so unique and so soft. So soft. I love these. So this is the MAC 140S, and this came with the Studio Fix powder, and this picks up just the right amount of powder, and I love it for setting my face, but also because of the way the ferrule is pinched right here, I really like using it for bronzer. So this is a multitasking brush, and so I feel like you can justify the price more because you can do so much with this brush. Set your face, a little bit of blush, do your bronzer and your highlight, boom, you're done. You can literally take one brush with you on vacation and you can finish your face in no time with just this brush. And then this one is so unique and again so soft. This is the 141S. This is really nice if you want a really strong contour, if you're like into that really chiseled kind of look. Or this came with the Beaming Blush Extra Dimension Skin Finish. And so what I did was just, like, I didn't drag it through the product, I just tapped it in there and got some on. And then as you can see, let me see if I can swatch this for you. And then as you can see, it just pushes the highlight into the skin perfectly. Like, it doesn't leave a dusting on the top of your cheekbones. It really presses it into the skin and looks beautiful. So you want to make sure that your base is set really nicely before you would do that, because it might move the foundation under it. But I actually really like this for highlight. I didn't think that I would, but there's so many things you could use this brush for too. So I love these because I really feel like they're multitaskers, and you know, you get more bang for your buck because you could do a lot of things with just these two brushes. Is the Use Sculpted Universal Contouring Palette for Face and Body by IT Cosmetics. This is what it looks like inside, and you guys, this is the best powder palette I've ever used. The formula of this is like silk. It's beautiful. All four of these are matte. Well, all five of these are matte, and then you have this radiant highlight here, but even that highlight shade is just a really, really soft, natural kind of a glow. But I absolutely love this because I use every single color in this palette, and I feel like that's rare for a contour palette, but because of the way these powders are milled, I love using all of these as eyeshadows. All of them. And so I definitely use the soft contour on my cheeks, and sometimes like the medium or light contour as a bronzer. But all of these shades I use on my eyes, and they blend out like a dream. Like, no effort at all. And this palette is $40, so you get 6 colors in here. So I feel like, you know, it is pricey, but it's definitely worth it because you can do, like I said, multitasking. If you can get more bang for your buck out of a product like this by using it in different ways, that makes it more, that raises the value to me, and so I can justify paying the $40 for this because I know that I can just chuck this in my bag if I'm traveling, and I don't need any other matte eyeshadows. None. Really, I don't need any other eyeshadows, but if I want something like a little bit more shimmery, I can just use the highlight or whatever I have on hand. But this is really nice and compact if you're a beginner and want to learn all about contouring. They put a really cool diagram in here. It even shows you body contouring, which I think is really interesting. I can't say I've ever, you know, done that before or been motivated to contour my body, but it's really interesting to me. And if you're into that, it shows you exactly how to do it in here, which is cool. So it just has a little pocket on the back. You could definitely take that off if you wanted to. But I have just been loving this, and the formula is incredible, you guys. Incredible. Alright, that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on our next video. Give it a thumbs up if you like monthly favorites. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you've been loving this month. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in our next one very soon. Bye!